What's the vibe? All right, guys. Oh yeah, be a little closer. All right. Hopefully you can kind of see it. It's a bit dark, huh? Let me fix this. Hmm. A little better. Maybe. We'll go higher. Okay. So, I am picking up on a lot of energies here. It's two major energies really that I'm feeling that I'm picking up on here, and I've got a few different decks out here. We're gonna pull out what feels right. Okay. Now let's see what y'all are saying. All right, we'll leave it here. If you have complaints, let me know. Okay. Look, so I've been picking up on this energy. Somebody has done something here. I don't know what they have done. I don't know what it is here that this person was really scared of you finding out. Somebody's lied about something. Not sure what it is. Let me see. What deck are we gonna? We're gonna just start with original tarot. Um, let's see. It seems as though we're gonna follow it with this. I'm feeling really drawn to this deck right now. Um, it's something is slowly come out to you. I'm getting this vibe of something that um it's as though there's a mask and it's very slowly slipping. There's little bitty things coming through the cracks that is showing you who this person really is or tendencies that they might have to be different in a different kind of personality, reactions that they might have to questions you're asking. There's something with that energy. Yes, they think you're a fool here, or they thought you were. Now they. It seems like they. I mean, they know now that you know. Oh my, King of Swords. They were banking over you being head over heart here, like or heart heels. You know, head over heels here. They were thinking that you were thinking with your heart, and you were not gonna see what they were doing to you. We have a sense of authority in a way. Like maybe this is somebody that you would ask advice to. Yeah, for some of you, this could be a parent. For some of you, this could be a lover. For some of you, this could be just an older person that you might be with someone who's quite older than you. It's showing a lot of they were banking on you being good-hearted, and they didn't think that you were going to see what they're doing. Things are slowly starting to come out, and ways that they react to questions, ways that they are acting towards you, reacting towards things are slowly starting to seep out from the mask that these people are wearing. Okay, let me see. So for those of you, is this love? I mean, it seems as though they were banking on you being a fool, being blind, not seeing this. I think maybe they were worried that this would cause an ending to your love, your relationship, whatever it might be. What do we have? Yeah, it's sudden awareness. They know that you have found this out. They know that they have done something when you maybe asked a question that it seems as though they reacted in a way, uh, an emotional reaction, and they weren't thinking about this. And so whenever they reacted, it was in a way that made you question them further, and the kind of questions you were asking, it seems as though this person now knows that you know something. You may not know exactly what it is that they were hiding from you, but you know something. And now they know that you're going to be asking more questions and you're going to be looking harder. So they will be trying to hide things further from you. Ugh. Okay. So, I, I have not had one door open today, and we have no windows open, nothing, and there's a fly in here. Okay. They're going to be all in your business now. This person is now going to be wondering what you're doing, where you're going, how long you're going to be gone, who you're with, who you're talking to. If this person did something with another person, now it seems as though they're worried. They're going to be trying to isolate themselves and from even that other person, because they might be worried that you are talking to that person even. This person is overthinking, really worried about you finding out about how deep this betrayal is. It's a very painful betrayal. It is something you may have asked them over and over and over and over if they have done, and they have repeatedly told you no. Yeah. Yeah, this person wants to come off as charming, and they see you put this wall up now, and they're coming in with like, they might be asking you what's wrong when you're just actually in a good mood, and this has caused you to be like, well, why should there always be something wrong? You know what I mean? I'm getting a sense of like them giving their self away. Honestly, it's the things that they say you may not even be asking or thinking, and then they get you thinking about it, and then it's like you start going down this rabbit hole. Why would you even say that? I didn't even ask you this or that. And so then it starts to make sense here. They might be spending money on another person. What is this person's intentions? This person sees you as a competition. They don't like it when you stand up for yourself or that you hold your own. This person might not like it if you make more money than they do. They might see this as a competition, a challenge. They might want to test your boundaries. Yeah, this person is been through some heartbreak, or you are, or maybe this is what this is that they're hiding. What is this heartbreak? What is this Three of Swords? Is this the betrayal in the beginning? Yeah, so this person here, I don't know how long it is that you've had this person in your life, but they might have been through something before you. This could be even your energy here. It took you into a hermit mode where you spent a lot of time alone. They spent a lot of time alone. And now it's like they might be hiding something about this situation from you. Like they might be telling you something when really something else happened. But they might be thinking, oh, it's none of your business. This is my life. But the things that they're hiding from you, anyone would want to know before they got into like a relationship with somebody, or business deal or something like this with somebody. But they know that this would affect you negatively, your thoughts of them. But it seems as though they have like this arrogant attitude of like, oh, well, this is my life, my business. We have, yeah, so it's kind of odd. We have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords here. So they do not agree with something here that you're doing. They're being really sneaky about it. This person might have stolen something. They might be hiding an abusive relationship in the past. Yeah, this person is not going to reveal this to you. You might continue to ask them. They might feel bad about this, but they're not going to reveal this to you. They feel like this is going to, they have to put up this front, it seems almost that this there's like a happy home. Um like a perfect life. Huh. This person might be posting things on social media, trying to seem like they have a perfect life or something, keeping up a facade. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, if they want it to look like they're financially independent, they're stable, they're content, and they're happy. You know, they're living a luxurious lifestyle, or maybe, you know, you hear this saying of some people are so poor all they have is money. Maybe it's something like that. Like they're still, oh wow, oh wow. So we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So this is two separate people's energy, like I was picking up earlier. So we have someone here who is hiding something in like a past relationship or past business dealing or something along those lines, a past friendship here, that they are hiding what really went down. They might have had to explain something to you because when you first started talking to them, like something in their life was missing and not making sense. So then you ask questions. They had to explain to you why things were the way they were, but they didn't tell you the truth. And it was like they're contemplating telling you now, but it's like it's gotten to like a stale point where they they're really having a hard time choosing this. And then we have the air energy, lots of Libra energy here. It seems like we have Gemini, Aquarius. It seems like someone is really having a hard time, but they know that you have your intuition, and they know that you know. They feel it. Then this other person here, this other person here wants you to feel like an option. This person wants you to think that you're the only option. This other person here wants you to feel like you are an option. They want you to chase them. There's one person here that's, it's like trying to put on a front of a happy home and and things of those nature, hiding things that maybe they don't want you to know that they've done in a past dealing. Then we have this one here who's trying to make it seem like they maybe don't even have enough time for you, and that you're a choice. They have choices. They have to juggle and manage their time just to fit you into their schedule. But really, they don't have anybody else. They're just trying to feel important. That's the money one. That's the one that's so poor that all they have is money. Ace of Wands. Yeah. So it seems as though you maybe have, once you found this out about someone here, it seems as though maybe you don't even want to deal with them anymore. You don't even want to deal with this person. You're kind of on the fence of confronting them and doing something with your life that makes you feel better about yourself, which for you, I don't think this is hurting somebody like these people maybe. I think this is creation and inspiration to do something and grow and you know, prosper, evolve. So there's something here that you're just like, wow, okay, well, you're doing that. Well, okay, I'm not gonna waste my time worrying about it no more. I know what it is now, and that's that. So it's not like you're they think you're gonna take it a certain way because of the reason they lied. They assumed you're going to take it a certain way. Okay, well, no, that's not how you're taking it at all. You're just upset they lied in general. But once you find out, it's just like, oh, okay, wow, you're lying about that. Oh, okay. And you are taken aback, but you're just kind of like, okay, I got to handle this the right way. And it inspires you to maybe even start a new career or go to school, or it's like, okay, well, you're going to do that. Well, I'm going to go get my GED, or I'm going to go get my PhD, or whatever it might be type shit. Okay, now what do we have going on? Oh yeah, sudden change. Yeah. So your feelings for this person has suddenly changed. You can see that they have like a very emotional, immature character, and how they are just surrounded by this frustration and this blockage, and they're irresponsible. You can see the disappointment. You can feel all this, and you're just kind of done. It seems as though your feelings on them has suddenly changed quickly. Maybe you've released some kind of anger even. We have, yeah, okay. So pretty much it seems as though your thoughts on this are, okay, yes, I'm just about to gonna work hard for my life now. That's what I'm seeing for you. Your thoughts on this are, I mean, even though some of this, it seems as though you're like, okay, this is some messed up shit you did to me, dude, but okay. Now I'm gonna prosper my own life. So it does see I see you're taking it well. What do we have? Queen of Pentacles. You might have other things that you have to worry about right now. You might be a parent, and you might have to worry about other things. So maybe you're kind of forced to just be like, oh, wow, okay, that's how it is. I see. But no, it kind of seems like this is just you in general, but you do have other things. And I don't think you're letting it take that away from you. That supportive, nurturing personality where you care about other people. It's just teaching you how to trust and not to trust, and when to believe and when not to believe, how to detect the lies intuitively. Because you have something coming after this. I'm seeing after all of this. This is um baby games here, honestly, because there's something coming after this that you need this information for. These are tests. There might be even entities attached to this person that are spiritually attacking you, but it's not even something that you need to be too worried about, because this is a pregame. There's something bigger coming. It's not going to look like what you think it's going to look like either. I wonder if I can fit you. Okay. This person wants to burden you down and put extra responsibilities on you right now. Lots of stress where you can't see where you're going. Um, hmm. Someone's leaving something behind and walking away here in the night. It's like undetected. Like you're not letting this person know you're leaving, you're walking away. You're hiding your disappointment. You're planning an abandonment of them, or you're feeling abandoned, something about abandoned, and you're withdrawing your energy, planning an escape. Um, let's see. We have you have recently called your inner power back, and you're feeling it. You're feeling it coming back to you, but you're also realizing it was quite funny, I feel, when you realized who and why and how all your energy was being drained from you. It was like instant, almost overnight. It was like instantaneously. You woke up the next morning and you were like, okay, this is no longer affecting me energetically. And I think it was almost a feeling of like you're not even mad, like you're literally all the way over it. And this person knows that you know. They can feel it in the energy. It might not even be a question you ask. It might be the questions you're not asking. It might legit be the questions you're not even asking. Okay. I wonder. I'm gonna do. Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to put the. I'm gonna redo all this later, but for right now, this is what we got. No, they feel it in your energy. For some of you, they felt it in your energy. That is how they knew that you knew, is because they are tired now. They can't siphon your energy. You have you're aware of what it is that you're fighting, and they knew there was some kind of strength and something you had inside of you, gifts that you have the ability to protect yourself instinctively, and you didn't really, like, spiritually instinctively, to where you didn't have to do all this staging and Palo Santos all the time type thing. It was just in you. And they knew the only way to affect you so negatively with your energy and siphon their energy, the energy vampires, who they knew that what they had to do was not let you see it coming, or where it was coming from, or why, and all those things, that it was right under your nose and you figured it out. And it's instantly, when you figured it out, it was like you broke it. All right, let's tap into this person here. Where we at? Yeah, okay. We have the Two of Swords. We're going to tap into this Two of Swords energy here. Let's see. What did this person lie about? What are they hurting, and why? Why is it such a big deal? Well, we have a page here, so you have information coming. What you are asking, what this person is lying about, is coming to you. But it feels as though there's lots of spying going on. A thirst for knowledge. One of the two of you, if not both of you, are both spying on each other. You both could be getting readings on each other. Like, you might have someone who's not calling you as much as they used to, and the reason why is because they're legit busy getting readings on you. Like, that kind of crazy shit. Now, honestly, there is another feeling of not just that kind of spying. Yeah, you can't let this person know that you're on to them. They did it to you. They tried to make you feel like you're crazy because your intuition was telling you this or that was happening, and they're telling you, no, 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 I'm not doing that. And you're losing it. Whatever. Now it seems like that's what they're dealing with now. They think you know something, and they're constantly asking you, what's wrong? What are you mad about? What are you upset about? What did I do? And you're over here going, what do you mean? I didn't say you did anything. I'm not accusing you of anything. Now I'm not mad, things like that. And so it's confusing you, and that's what's making you wonder and investigate more so. Yeah, and this is going to come in different ways. You have to make it seem like you're not noticing these things. When they do them, you have to make it seem like you're not even noticing. You don't even notice them. Okay, I really want, let's see where you can see everything. Yeah, so regardless, yeah, so don't let them know that you're noticing certain things. Don't let them know that you caught on to things, because they spiritually feel it. For one, that is something. They spiritually feel it. And so what are you going to do at that point? They are sending spiritual attacks to you. Now this person's getting tired. They're not able to stay up siphoning your energy because they're so tired they can't even do that type shit. This person is trying to siphon your energy in multiple different ways. I feel sexual energy. I feel emotional energy. They might be trying to get a rises out of you. They might do different things in bed, weird things you're not expecting, you didn't see them do before, things like that. That's how you're gonna know this is who this person is. All right. What else about this Two of Swords energy? What did they lie about? What did this person lie about? We are going to pull these and keep moving. Yeah, so we have the Three of Wands here. This person has a plan for you to ask when you ask them. They have all these little things they have been thinking about for when you find out, when you decide to ask, when you ask your questions. I'm trying to shuffle you guys. All right, out of here, get out of here. Yeah, so they're planning on how they're going to respond to your questions, and they're thinking about all those questions that you might ask. Huh. Let's see. What did this person lie about? Oh, wow. Child services. So this Two of Swords energy, this person could have lied about something to do with child services or their children. There's a family on here. It is a little boy too on the picture. Also, it's a family. There's a mother. Unfazed. Confirm this unfazed. What did this person lie about? Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm sitting here talking about a family, a mother. All right, so there's another person in the situation here. This person has lied about. They've lied about child services. They've lied about something with their child. It could be a son for some people, and it could go both ways with a mother or a father. But this person is acting like they're unfazed. They have no feelings for this person, but there's an obsessed lover here. They have the dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic love. This person here is deeply upset over this situation. What happened here? What are they lying to this person about? What are they not? Drama starter. Maybe this, okay, so this is reverse. It seems as though maybe they're trying to lie about how the drama started, how a specific situation started. We have third party love affair at the bottom of the deck. Right here, it seems as though they may have started an issue. There's fake accounts all over your social media. You need to do a friends check. Go through your friends list and check out accounts. Check for multiple accounts for the same person. Fake accounts. Same shit, different day. Yes, this person... This is a day-to-day thing. This is a daily thing. This person has to keep up with this without it's getting exhausting for them. We have a card flying off over here. That's something they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know about their ego. They're hurt. Their ego got hurt whenever this ended. Whatever they lied to you about, it hurt their ego. Yes. Somebody was talking shit here. It might have been the ex. It might have been them about the ex. What is this? Confirm this played out. What is this? There's someone here behind the scenes here. In this picture, you can see something about money. They might be spending money somewhere with someone you're not aware of. Something about tennis shoes. We have... they might have lied about a robbery or a theft. Hidden motives. This person is looking you up. This person is studying you, getting research done on you from other people. This person might be doing background checks. Legal issues. They're lying about legal issues. This person might be lying about... This person, you might have asked this person if they've been doing something to research you, study you. They said no. Stealing. There's some kind of drama that started in the past relationship here. Something to do with children. Something to do with an ex-person. They're acting like they don't care about this person and they're mad at this person and they have a vendetta against this person. They talk shit about them, but they are spending money on this person though. They are obsessed that this person hurt their ego. This person may be looking you up. This person may be planning to steal from you or rob you or hurt you. This person is definitely siphoning your energy spiritually. That is a definite. This person has, there's something to do with money. There is something to do with money. There is three, okay. They might be acting like they have money when they don't, or they might be complaining about not having enough money. Whenever you first met them, it seemed as though they did. Or they maybe have a job. It seems as though they should have enough money, but they don't. And it seems as though there's something going somewhere else. They are telling you maybe they don't have this, or they don't have that, or they are having a hard time and they're struggling. There's something here. There's people are maybe wondering about your money. Maybe they're curious about your money, but they're off spending money elsewhere, not telling you about it. Yes, this is a narcissist. This is someone who has to mirror you, has to learn how to be a normal person and treat people normally by what you do with them. Like, you will notice that they don't do things like they should as a normal person unless you show them how to do it. And they might even get confused and wonder why you want certain kind of validation or things to be done, like holding a door open or saying please or thank you, just really random things that are so natural. It's not natural to them. So they get confused when you ask for this kind of treatment. They have to mirror you in order to learn how to be even a normal person and treat people correctly. This is how you're going to know who this person is. All right. We're going to move on to the Two of Pentacles, and I am asking, what is this? Yeah, you need to run away from this person. All right. So Two of Pentacles. So the other person in your energy, let's see. Let's see. What is this person lying about? What is this person's hidden motives? The one pretending that you're an option and you have all these people to choose from, but really they're sitting at home with all this money and no one to share it with. They're moving in silence right now. You might not hear from them very often. They might not talk very much. What do they have? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. All right, moves in silence. Yeah, so this is like a multi-faced, this card really gets me with the little colors on her face. It makes me feel like a chameleon, a moves in silence. Like this person has many faces, many colors, many ways they're gonna come at you, many characters, many kind of angles that they might try to come at you with. They might be angry at one point, forceful at one point. They might try to play on your sympathy and guilt trip you. They might gaslight you, might try to make you think you're crazy. This person might have a lot of people trying to be in your energy, not intentionally to steal it. I don't feel like they are psychic feeling like that, but they are unknowingly taking your energy because that is in their nature. I don't feel like they know this, so I don't feel like it's intentional in that aspect. But okay, we have digging up dirt. This person, see this one, we have a lot of those kind of cards in these decks, but this particular one talking about looking for dirt on you or vice versa, you could be doing this on them. But this here, with this person's using these two fingers to bend down and pick something up. They are looking hard, or you are looking for something really hard, trying to find something. We have cyberbullying. This person is not going to come out and fully tell you that they know something or that they know that you know. No. What's this other person? Oh, this person might even blackmail you. This person's not right mentally. It doesn't seem like either one of these people are. For those of you that have this rich Oh, yes. This person is on a substance. It could be, well, hey, but it could be alcohol, I'm feeling for some people. There's a substance. This person might come in trying to intimidate and threaten you, um, or blackmail you in some kind of a way. Okay, what do they need to be aware of for this? What is going to confirm who this person is for you if you don't know already? For those of you who don't know. This person might have just cleaned their house. They might have just did a light dusting of their house. And yeah, you're being guided to, oh, this person has a bad reputation. Yeah, but you're being guided to dust all this off, like get away from this person. Do not associate. Jackpot. Exactly. Confirmation. This person might have an addiction to spending money. That's for some of you. We'll take this one because that was separate. This person's creeping around the corner. They might be like driving past your house, driving past your job, driving past places they think you might be, trying to get photo proof evidence of what you're doing and who with. We have crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Yeah, this person's all in their feelings, especially if they're on some kind of substance. I'd say stay away from them. Don't let them guilt trip you into anything. Keep your distance. This person might make up things about you. They have a lot of people they're trying to turn against you, or maybe that's what they're saying that you're doing to them. This is such a weird picture. It's like this girl's looking into a mirror or water, and it's an altered view of herself. This person might be trying to get you to question your own reality. Gaslighting energy here. Clout hungry. Make shit up. Dramatic. Same thing right here. Literally makes shit up. Makes shit up. Okay. This person's making up a lot of bullshit. All right, let's see. Whoever this is someone who maybe just cleaned the house and lies a lot. That's the two things that came out. Okay. Let's keep going. Where are we at? 37 minutes. Alright, we need some more people up in here. Let's see. I'm going to get into what's the vibe deck, my personal deck. Let's see. What do you need to be aware of? Someone might come to you saying you're beautiful inside and out. You need to remember the details. Something about remembering the details right now. You need to remember that you're beautiful inside out. You don't need anybody to tell you this. Got beautiful inside and out again. Ooh. Okay, we have the goddess Hecate. Hecate, whatever you want to call her. I say it different. So this is, you're protected. You're protected on this spiritual journey. Don't worry about it. Like once you know already, and then you have protection in the dark. Like there's nothing they can do to you. Even when you think that your back is turned and you're vulnerable, you're being watched. You're being taken care of. You are being tested. Okay, this one flipped. These will stay. The details are remembered. Yes, you need to remember the details. See, these are confirmations. Don't get caught up in other people's drama, period. And then you're being tested. Yeah, I mean, I was feeling that earlier, a sense of there are these two different people here, and it seems as though maybe you need to choose between them, is what you're thinking. But that's not the case at all. You need to choose you. That is what you need to choose. You're being tested again. At the bottom, we have 1122 lessons learned, change your perception, progress, move forward, learn, movement. So there's something here. There's a lesson. There's a lesson you need to learn. I'll pull a few of these. Playing games. Someone's playing games with you. It seems as though two people are playing games with you. I miss your smile. Somebody is going to come in saying they miss your smile, they miss laughing with you, doing fun things, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, she's a vibe. Okay. You are a person that's being thought or talked about during this reading. Your angels, guides, goddesses, and gods and goddesses, ancestors, likes them. Oh, okay. Well, maybe there's somebody here you're thinking about. Who is this person then? Okay. Because we're picking up on a third energy. How do I confirm this? What deck should I use? I mean, I guess this. Who is this person? This is a person who maybe has gone through something maybe like similar to what you're going through right now. It does feel like a feminine energy. Person might have very long hair. I'm seeing. And yeah, it seems like they were very much affected by whatever this was, but they came out of it. What do we have? Healing. Yeah, they've healed. They've healed from this. So there's a person here. Okay. Yeah. At one day they were depressed. But they've released this. They've purified their energy. They have cleansed their self. They have healed their self. They have finality. They left it behind. It's closed. It's a closed past in their life, a closed chapter in their life. And now you might need to seek guidance from this person. What is this? There's a person, there's another person here. It does feel funny. Okay. Tell me more. Who is this? You might be scared to talk to this person. Why? Maybe this is like a partnership or something you had to let go of at one point. Maybe this is even just a friendship you had to let go of at one point. Or you had to sacrifice for something. Maybe one of these relationships that aren't working out, that don't have your best interest at heart, that are siphoning your energy. Friction, discord, arguments, yeah. Yeah. This is someone you've had a loss. Okay. Continue. Let's keep going. What do you need to know? What do they need to know for their highest good before we close out this reading? It is getting, where are we? 40 minutes. All right, what do you need to know for your highest good? We've already went over the who's and the why's and the what's. I think we've pretty much answered it all. What do we need to know? What do you need to know for your highest good? Oh my. Well, okay. You are being protected. Very, very strong, intense protection is around you, and you are very powerful. And this is something you are just now actually realizing. Like, you felt it, you've known you're gifted, you've known there's something different about you, I feel, all your life. But now you're starting to realize how gifted, how strong you are, and how many people, need this. There's a reason you're here. Actions speak louder than words. So there's something here that somebody's saying. Their actions are not aligning with their words. What else do we have? This came out. North Node. Yeah, someone is in their North Node that it has changed. So we have South Node, reverse. We have changed perception, and North Node. Someone has changed into their North Node. Like, you are currently in this. You're not changing into this. You're currently in this. Like I had said in the beginning of the reading, it seems as though you have found out some information that you have been wanting for a long time. You have some confirmation, and it feels right, and your intuition is telling you that this is on point. Now that you are it is confirmed and you know what it is that is affecting you or that it was that you didn't know, now you're moving on. It's almost as if you completely let it go immediately. You were just like, oh, okay. And it didn't seem like it was something that was a lot of people would be okay about. It seems like something that would piss you off. This is why this person lied. But it's not about that. It's not about what they did. You honestly don't care about what they did. You cared about proving that they lied. You already knew that they might have lied. You weren't sure what for. You didn't care what for. You cared that they lied. And you wanted to prove that. Now that you have proved that, now that you have that proof, you know that one, you're not losing it, and that is a big relief. And then two, you're not wasting your time anymore. You're moving on. You're doing what it is you need to do with your life instead of chasing around trying to find out what this person is doing behind your back. So you're not even trying to get revenge. Your only revenge is them seeing you evolve past them quicker, probably. And this person seems to, I feel this person that has done you the way that they've done you, like I said earlier, it seems as though they felt like, oh, this is my life, I can do what I want, and you have no business knowing my business type thing. But they also at the same time were going back and forth because they knew that if you knew what this was, that you wouldn't, anybody would be skeptical about getting into a relationship or a business deal or whatever it is, a friendship with somebody who something like this has happened in the past, especially knowing that they're lying about it, shows that this is something that they maybe aren't as sorry for as they maybe think that they are. Maybe this is something they may do again. um hmm. Something about nighttime, something in the dark. Yeah, the gods and goddesses are watching. You need to be mindful. Something about an age gap. Somebody might be a significantly older or younger than somebody. It might be something about a child. We have past wounds are preventing new love. Yeah, this person's not letting something go here and let them evolve and grow and heal. They are still all in their trauma and they're projecting it off onto you, pretending they're fine, saying that you're the problem. What's wrong with you? What did I do? Why are you mad? And you're not even mad. There's nothing wrong. There's not a problem to begin with. And it's those kind of things that are making you go, well, what do you mean? What? I'm not mad. What should I be mad about? What have you done? What? I didn't say you did anything. Why were you saying that? Because you've done something? This is the questions going through your head, and you're just like, and this, you ask that, and then it's like, oh no, why are you tripping? Why are you always saying, well, no, I don't. It's just you assume that. And why? Why do you assume that? Those are the kind of conversations similar that you're having with this person. Many people here are in love with you, I'm seeing. Well, we've got that with the two different energies earlier, but this third energy coming in, there could be a third person here. This is something here that you need to stay away from, though. You need to stay away from all of this energy because it's almost as if, do I choose this one? Do I choose this one? Do I go back to this one? No, you choose you. You don't choose anybody but you. And you need to step back and really enjoy your life. And when you do that, then you're going to realize who it is that you're going to need to be with. And maybe this is going to be somebody in your future that you don't know yet that is meant for you. These people could just be a distraction, like it is a spiritual test. You got that card earlier. So if you're being spiritually tested, you have all these people coming at you the way that they are. Oh, my phone's going to die. All right, we'll stay on as long as I can. Yeah, it seems as though if you continue to do things maybe the way that you have before, this is going to be a problem. Yeah, something about nighttime. Something's happening at night, but you are being like spiritually protected more so at night. Like when you're sleeping and you're not aware of what's going on around you, there could be like people outside your door doing weird shit. There could be like roommates being weird and doing things. Maybe you need to set up a camera in your bedroom. I don't know. There could be like something going on that's just like weird. Maybe people in a whole nother city doing some kind of spell work on you in the middle of the night, and it's something about in the middle of the night, but you're not aware of this, and you might have been feeling this siphoning your energy, but it's not going to happen anymore because it seems as though this is broken just recently, like just within the last few days, when you found out some information or your spidey senses started tingling. That is when all this broke. That is whenever this person could feel the energy. You put some boundaries up, you blocked it, you cut this energetic cord between yourself and them, and it turned into, they are the ones that are extremely tired. They were solely relying on your energy to get through their days, to give them inspiration and good luck and prosper for their jobs and their energy and their days, and to have a good mood and a good mindset. They were siphoning all of your energy in order for them to survive off of it. And now it's like they're a dead shell of a human. Like, this person might have nothing to say. This person might be boring. This person might not do anything fun anymore. This person might be very, very quiet. This is how you'll know this is who this person is, because they have no inspiration right now. They're not full of any kind of energy. They're not inspired. Their creativity is blocked because that's what they were doing to you for this amount of time. And now you have called your energy back and you have protected yourself. You have realized who is doing it, why they're doing it, and how they're doing it. That's all you needed to know, not necessarily what they were hiding. You needed to know who and why and what, where, how, but you didn't need all the details in order to still take your energy back. You just needed the basics, which they knew from the beginning. This person knew you were coming to them, I'm feeling. Before you met them, they may have gotten readings on you. It seems as though this person might be listening to a reading on you right now. Literally. This person might be listening to a reading on you right now. They might be listening to this reading. They might be listening to, well, I don't know. But you know what I mean. Mm-mm. They might listen to this reading later. They might be listening to the same people you listen to in order to see what it is you're believing, what it is you're thinking, how you're feeling, what it is you're being guided with. They might even try to work with the deities and the gods and goddesses you believe in, whatever that is. Like, they might have been, like, if you believe in Jesus or you believe in Hecate or whatever it is, this person might have been kind of like, no, 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 I don't believe in that, and try to downplay what it is you believe in for a while. Now, you might see this person comes in and they're going to start acting like, oh, I want to work with your God now. Why? Because you're scared that their God is mad at you? Is that why? I bet it is. I bet it is. Yes, this person was working really, really hard. They've even had some kind of a skill. They're skilled at this energy harvesting. This is something this person might have been taught as a child from their parents to do. This person's parents may not be with them anymore. There is a reason why. Energy harvesters they will not live long. These people do not live long because they are not living for themselves. It's like an empty shell of a person. A lot of these people portray themselves as healers. They might say they have healing hands. They are siphoning your energy. They are not healing you. These are things you can learn to do by yourself at home for yourself. If you know about healing, and you know that every single human being, you know about psychic abilities and clairaudient, clairvoyance, and all the clairs, whatever religion, whatever spirituality it is, every human in this world is born with psychic abilities. Every single one of us. If you believe it, you have it heightened. If you don't, that's almost impossible. It's not that you don't have it, it's that you don't believe it. Well, what do you expect? It's kind of like superstitions. You can be very healing. You can be a very strong empath and a clairaudient and clairvoyant in multiple ways. But if you choose not to believe superstitions about black cats crossing the road or 13 the number 13 being bad, then you won't be affected by it. It is what you believe. If you believe it, it gives it power. Now, this person, they knew you were coming before you met them. They knew it. And they were maybe even doing spell work to draw you to them because they had lost their last source of energy harvesting. So this person is very skilled at this. These people, like I said, they don't live long. This person may have a very short lifespan. Their family members may have had a very short lifespan. They might be hiding themselves behind healing, acting like they're a healer. They're not. They're not a healer. Don't let this person touch you because I promise you, they are siphoning your energy. They know you know, they can feel it all in the energy. It can be questions you're asking that are making them wonder why you asking these questions. It can be things that they're saying to you, saying just the stupid things. What's wrong? Why are you mad? And you're not mad. And you're just like, why do you think I'm mad? And they'd be like, oh, I don't know. I was like, yeah, you thought I did something. No, why? What did you do? It's these type of repetitive things that keep happening, and it's not once or twice. It's over and over, and you're like, why? Why are you acting like I'm thinking you're doing something? What is it that you're doing? It's the guilty conscience. They're not necessarily feeling bad, but they feel like They feel like because your energy is pulled back. Now this person is having a hard time struggling. They might be falling asleep at work. They might be falling asleep really early at night. They might be up between like 1 and 3 in the morning, some of them. And it's really, really hard for them to go back to sleep. And they might be trying to siphon your energy during this time. This person could be in a whole nother state, a whole nother city, a whole nother house down the road. Who knows? This person could be in your same house in another room. It could be all the way across the city. But this person is up at night doing spell work on you, trying to harvest your energy and trying to get readings on you and figured it out what it is that's going on in your mind, what you're believing, so they know how to react to you. When you ask questions, know if you're curious about something. This person has hidden multiple things about a past relationship or multiple past relationships from you. They may have been telling you somebody was a friend when they were not, just a friend. They might have been hiding a pregnancy from you. Somebody here is hiding a child or an abortion. Somebody maybe was maybe somebody told you that they didn't sleep with somebody and they were just a friend, and then y'all got together, and this person calls them telling them that they are pregnant. Now this person is wondering how it is they're going to explain to you how this person is pregnant with their child if they were just a friend and they never slept with them. Things like that. Things of that nature is going on here. This person has caught themselves in their own spider web, is what I'm seeing. This person, when they first got with you, thought that maybe you were too good for them or something. You were not going to be around. Thought maybe you're a player, play girl, play boy. You're not going to be around for very long. Maybe they just thought of you as a one night stand. I don't know. But they didn't consider it being a long term thing. So, whenever maybe they were explaining something to you, maybe they just wanted to vent to you about something. Maybe this person is a compulsive liar. But regardless of what it was, what they told you was not the accurate truth. And whenever they told you something, now something has happened that has proven it to be a lie. Hence, how can you have a child with somebody whenever you have never slept with them? Yeah, that type thing. We have a lot of that kind of energy here. Okay. This person worked really, really hard to get to this to get you to think what it is. Like they're thinking really creatively on how to approach you or react to you if you approach them about something else here. All right, let's see. We are gonna and you're coming in quickly asking questions, or they are gonna come in quickly trying to explain it before you ask questions. Yeah, this is definitely romantic for some of you. Damn. Damn, guys. This is something. But you have a really big reward coming in. Like, you fought this battle of them draining your energy. You're fighting this whole battle while they're draining your energy. You're still doing things for them. You're still giving them the benefit of the doubt, even though you feel it. Like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna entertain the idea that I've lost my whole mind, instead of, no, this person's lying. Like, you actually entertain the idea that they were telling you the truth, and that you were the one that was overreacting. And that honestly might be something that they think is going to bother you. And it would have in the past, but it seems as though right now you don't care. You don't care because you know now, okay, I figured it out. I feel better about this. I know what I need to do. I'm not wasting my time on this person anymore. I have all this, that, and the other I need to focus on. That's what you're doing. And that is what you should be doing. Um, yeah, this person might think that this game is still going on, that you're still curious about what they're doing. They might still think that you still care, you're still spying on them, and you're still wondering. Like, this person might be explaining to you why they took a different route to go get lunch or something like that. Whenever you're over here going, huh? What? I was busy. I didn't. What are you talking about? And then they might be like, oh, you weren't watching me? No, no, you're not that important to me right now. I was busy working my own job. You know what I mean? Something like that. Not necessarily that you're gonna say it like that, but that's what you're thinking. You're just like, really? Why do you constantly think that I'm just sitting here worried about what you're doing? Because they're doing something wrong. That is the why would you worry? Why would you sit there and constantly worry about, oh, I need to explain this or that, or have, if someone had a weird look on their face, what's wrong with you? Are you mad at me? What did I do? Because you have a guilty conscience. This person thinks that you're that dumb that you don't understand that whenever they act this way, that they are telling on themselves. They are the dumb one. So this is, oh, so if they're this dumb, I wonder what it is. There's more lies too. This could be a same sex situation. Uh for some people. We have all these pages. You guys are about to get a lot of news that you're not expecting. And they're not expecting you to have this confident attitude, this joy and determination, this independence, and you're all like happy for life and creative and doing things and vibrant. They're over here going, whoa, they know something. Why are they getting up out of bed early in the morning with a pep in their step? Why are they going to work 15 minutes early? Why are they listening to music and whistling while they're washing dishes? Shit like that. They're wondering, why are you so happy? Why are you so vibrant? Where did all this energy come from? Where does all this joy come from? I can't tell you you're being mean or you're mad now because you're literally singing to your happy songs. And I can't even fake it that you might have an issue. Like, they're legit over here wondering why, and then they feel the drag. They feel they're tired. They don't want to get out of bed. They want to go to bed early. They're late to work. Their alarms, they're sleeping through, shit like that. And they're over here going, why? And they're feeling drained. They're tired. They're sad. They're depressed. They're worried and anxious. And they're going, what the hell is going on? This is completely changed. Is this my karma? Well, yeah, probably. But at the same time, no, I don't think it's there yet. Your karma is probably going to be worse because this person isn't even seeking karma on you, buddy. They just took their energy back. They realized what that you were doing and they took their energy back. And now you're really worried, shit in your pants, wondering what's about to happen to you because you're trying to make friends with their gods now. You're all up in their energy, wondering what they're thinking, what they're doing, what their next move is. It's not their next move. It's their gods. That is what you're dealing with. That is who's protecting you. When you're sleeping at night and they're across town, next door, the next room over down the hall, the next state over, doing this spell work against you while you're sleeping, that's waking you up out of your sleep, that is because they're tugging on your energy. But you are being protected. You are being protected heavily right now. And those are the times that you might have been woken up. That is because your God is waking you up. Not necessarily just because they're pulling on your energy. Your gods are fighting these battles while you're sleeping. And they are waking you up. They're waking you up to tell you things when your mind isn't confused and overloaded with everyday life. They're here to tell you what is going on, and that is when you need to listen. You need to get your dream journals out. You need to listen to the divine when it's coming to you, because I've been waking up at those times. There's someone here waking up at those times thinking about you, trying to siphon your energy. That block it's in very high right now, high gear. Yeah, this is definitely someone, this person might have even proposed to you, or maybe this is someone you wanted to propose to you. You thought this was your knight in shining armor. But really, who are they? Who are they? Really, who are they? Exactly. This person coming in, pretending they are your knight in shining armor. They're the love of your life, the best thing you've ever had. And then look, come in, try to save the day. Oh, I love you. And then look who they turn into. Yeah, exactly. They turn into the Three of Swords, which is divorce, betrayal, cheating, heartbreak, turning your back on people. That's what this is. All right, y'all. I do really want to continue this. Maybe I'll do another live later. All right, y'all, like, share, subscribe. Please try to help me help my own channel here. Come on. All right. Oh. All right. Have a great night. Blessed be.